Whether it's fighting off a horde of zombies or trying to fly an airplane, if I like it, I'll top 5 it. Hope you enjoyed today's video and thank you for watching. Starting off today's top 5 is The Forest. You start the game off being the lone survivor of a plane crash, like most survival games these days. But what you don't realize is that you enter a living, breathing forest with changing weather patterns, with plants that have a mind of their own. But don't get too caught up in the environment, because once the night hits, you better have a shelter. Even in development, this is still one of my favorite games of the year. The Forest is one of those games where you can play at night and either get creeped out or really pissed fast. Next up, a game that reminds me too much of my childhood, Skyrogue. Growing up, I played Ace Combat and Star Wars probably too often, and this game's actually pretty similar to it. While flying over land and sea, you get to blow up buildings and opposing planes as you're navigating your aircraft. This game was released late July but has been on itch.io for over a year, so the bugs are not as major as every other early access game when they first come out. Coming in with another game in the top 5 is Besieged. I actually did a game preview over this game a couple weeks ago, and this is really one of my favorite games out because it's a physics-based game where you create war machines and pretty much destroy the buildings that they tell you to destroy. Even though the game is still in early access, I highly recommend to download the game and try it out yourself. Like DayZ and H1Z1, Ark Survival Evolved is another early access survival game that has been at the top of the charts lately. Like similar games, you start off bare and stranded on an island, while you have to collect materials for food and shelter. Currently, the version Ark is in right now, there are serious functionality problems and there is lag due to how big the game is and how kind of high-end the graphics are for an early access game, but still, this game will easily turn out to be a very good game. And last but not least, for the top 5 top early access games, is Berserkers. Berserkers is a team-based multiplayer melee game where you get to choose between 5 different classes of Vikings and you get to basically fight against your enemies. In my opinion, for a game that's still in development, the graphics are really good for still being a multiplayer game, but the gameplay itself doesn't seem to have too many bugs, but the developer said that they're still working on the main UI and like user customization and stuff. If you've come this far, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and leave your feedback in the comment section to let me know what I can do better. Thank you and have a nice day.